Hello everyone, how are you all? This is KathyK speaking for Astrolada. It is so good to be here. These are going to be your readings for February 2018 in relation to love, which is one of my favorite topics, and I know that there is a lot of interest in love readings. Now the messages will be channeled, as well as me using the tarot. I will be doing quick readings just for this channel, just so you can get a fair idea of what my readings are like. For a more in-depth reading, of course, you can reach out to me at astrolada.com. Okay, my name is KathyK, and I would be more than happy to be here for you. Whatever guidance you need in relation to partnerships, committed relationships, for single people, in any relation to love, let me know. I'll be here for you. It will be my pleasure. Now, we also have the big day of February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and I'm so looking forward to that. I will be doing an extra reading just for Valentine's, so do give me a chance, be there, have a look at my readings, see what they're like, and I would love to know with your comments. If you could leave your comment at the bottom of the screen, I would be very appreciative of it. Now, another thing I would like to say is that I'm so happy to be here on this team, and I'm so looking forward to working with all these wonderful people at Astrolada. And I would like to give a special thanks to Lada and of course to Carlene, who was the one who I first spoke to. Carlene is the person who came across my readings, and here I am. So a special thank you to both those beautiful ladies for having me here, especially as well to Lada, one of my favorite ever astrologers. So I don't think I will keep going on about myself. There will be an interview in the coming up couple of weeks. I will be having an interview with Lada, so do look out for that. Let's go on to your readings. Thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye. Hello, dear Cancer. Welcome to Astrolada. This is KathyK speaking in relation to your love reading for February. How is everyone? Hope that you're all doing really well. Now, this is going to be a love reading, as I said, for the month of February, and I will be using this beautiful tarot deck, which is called Secrets of Tarot by Amanda Hall. I will always be using my beautiful tarot deck, which was given to me by Astrology Answers, and it's the first deck that I used for my own personal situations, my own personal readings. So it's got a lot of strength in here. There is a lot of messages in here, and you know, it's funny because I've shuffled off camera and I keep seeing the Two of Cups at the bottom with this deck. It's just, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. I will also be using the Romance Angels, okay, Doreen Virtue, for one message at the end. Now, please, Spirit Guides and the Universe and Archangel Michael and Gabriel, for Cancer, show me what their love life is looking like in the month of February 2018. Cancer. My beautiful Cancerian people. Okay, first card down we have, and it's a Celtic cross that I'm doing, the Star. One of the loveliest cards. Your challenge is the Page of Cups. So off the bat I'm saying follow your heart. In the distant past, we have the Eight of Wands. Lovely cards so far. In the recent past, Four of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the Five of Cups. In the near future, we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. In the advice position is the Seven of Wands. In the environment position is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm so happy to see that there, because this is what's external to you, right? In your hopes and fears is the Ten of Wands. And the outcome, oh my God, is the Ten of Swords. Oh my God, it looked like it was too good to be true for a minute there, right? But the Ten of Swords is an energy which says that it can't get any worse than what it's been, dear Cancer. At the bottom, we have the Three of Wands, which is the general energy, and I love the Three of Wands. It does speak of expansion. Now, okay, let's see what's beneath that. We've got the Magician, okay, the Magician here. The Magician here. It's a major arcana card, and the Magician says that there's going to be some sort of a surprise. Now, it can be good and it can be bad. It can go either way. But the general energy with the Three of Wands here, yes, it does speak of travel here. Some of you may be visiting foreign lands, foreign countries, or you're hoping to, right, with this card. And it also says surveying your kingdom. So you may be looking at your kingdom and hoping to travel as well in relation to something like that. Now, I will be pulling some more cards on the Ten of Swords. So let's see. In the now position, we've got the Star card. And the Star card is, yes, it's a wish. It's a wish card. It doesn't always mean that your wish is granted. Not straight away anyway. This could linger on, this energy. This is the universe, right? It is a major arcana card. Now, the actual card says hope, okay? So it's a card of hope. You may be hoping for something, someone to come into your life. And the challenge is Page of Cups. Now, the Star card is the energy of Aquarius. So some of you may be dealing with Aquarius, but the challenge is to either receive an offer, and this is showing up as a water sign. So it could be you hoping, I would say more than likely, Cancer, because you're a water sign. Some of you may be hoping to be able to offer your cup to someone, but this could be also your partner. It can be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Maybe you are hoping for good news to come in relation to someone of that sign. And in love, because it's the cup, you know, it's a Page of Cups. It's in relation to love and emotions. So some of you may be hoping that you will be receiving an offer, or it can work the other way, the opposite, as I said. Now, the Star card, as I said, it's a healing card as well. So some of you may have gone through some trouble with the Five of Cups crowning your reading. Obviously, something's happened. But in the distant past, we have got the Eight of Wands. And the wands are always about messages, flight, travel. These are Cupid's arrows. Now, as you can see, we've got 8 wands that are on the ground and 8 that are up in the air. So to me, it sounds like there was communication which stopped and it started again. I would say if that's the case, because these could be messages through the internet, and the Star does speak of distance and the internet. So maybe in the past it was stop, start, stop, start. Now in the recent past, we've got the Four of Pentacles. Now, this can be someone who is minding their heart. I believe that this is probably you, your energy. and you're being quite careful with your heart. If you've been broken, okay, something's happened in the past, some sort of difficult communication, right? Because those arrows at the top, they're red, okay, so they seem as though they're quite they're on fire, you know, and they could have brought fire to your life. Even though wands are all about passion, the fact that they're red to me speaks of, it could be talking of heartache as well. Red is the color of blood, right? So crowning your reading is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups to me says that you shouldn't cry over spilt milk. What has not worked with those Three of Cups that are spilt, the two cups are still standing behind him. So this card to me, it's a 5, and it speaks of changes coming in. Those two cups that are behind you here, you cannot see. So you are dwelling upon the past here, which is it's not a good energy to be in. You're being very mindful, very careful. Yes, you've been hurt, but in the near future, you're going to have clarity coming in. This is an ace. It's an aha. Yes, with truth, with clarity coming in, and information as well. So this is a brand new beginning in the near future, and I would say that it would be on or around the 20th of February, right? It could also be roughly around mid-month. So you may receive news on or around Valentine's, I would say. All right, so as I said, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarian. Others of you may be cutting out an Aquarian individual, right? And there may be another water sign that is coming into your life. Now, I say water because it's a cup, but we do have the pentacle here in the environment position. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. So it could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That is in the environment, but I will come back to that. Now, in the position of you is the Seven of Wands. So you look as though look at this man, look at the stance he has. He's fighting against naysayers, fighting against another situation, a few situations. But he's got the upper hand, okay? Now, it's a 7. 7 speak of spirituality, of the divine, right? And this card says frustrations, okay? But it says that you're able to overcome them. Whatever the case, you've got the place, the higher land, higher position. So you are able to fight these situations. Now, as I said, in the environment, Ace of Pentacles, this is something that is external to you. And it does say divine wish being granted, and this is in your environment. So the stable new relationship, or it can be an old relationship that is reinstated, that is beginning again. Maybe there is another chance, maybe with the eclipses that we're going into. First lunar, full moon lunar eclipse is on the 31st of January. And things, you know, eclipses are all about culminations. It is a full moon lunar eclipse. So it's in relation to some sort of culmination which will bring major change, because the eclipses are all about shifting and changing. So, yes, there is some sort of stability. Now, this being an Ace of Pentacles, for me, it's a marriage card, it's a wedding card, an engagement, whatever it is. Now, in your hopes and fears, obviously you're fearing your life being a burden because you can't see that you're getting to your goal. The fact that the card is here says that you will be finishing. You've got 2 10s here. Look at that. 2 10s. Okay, 2 10s make a 20. What is a 20? It's a 2. So that is the burdens are finishing within relationships. The backstabbing with the 10 of Swords. Okay, because this does speak of ending, and obviously if there's an ending, there is some sort of new beginning after that, because the 10 does break down to a 1. And look at here, you do have the Ace of Swords. So even though the energies of the universe, the divine says that you have to make space. If you want to close the door on something for there to be another beginning, something else coming in, you have to make the space, make the room for it. Now, you may not all be beginning again in the month of February, but it is the seed that has been planted. This Ace of Pentacles is a seed, right? Now let's look at your environment position here. Two cards opened up, and we've got the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. Now some of you, because we've got the Nine of Swords here and then we've got the Ten of Swords, so some of you may be closing the door on this King of Wands. Maybe this person or could have fire in their sign. I did say some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but here we've also got the arrows that are red, remember? The blood arrows here. So you could be taking on the energies of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who's spontaneous, they're very fiery, okay? But if this is your partner, look at the cards. They've got their back to each other. So this could be the end of, because if this is Aquarius, they know this is the end, right? They're having sleepless nights. They can't relax. They're up in their head. So if this is your energy, you are cutting them off, okay? You're going to be more nurturing towards yourself. Now, for others of you, if this is your partner, and I did say that you could be dealing with another earth sign, they may also have fire within their chart. They may have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, right? Let me look at the Ten of Swords. There it is. Well, Two of Cups. Now, we've got a double meaning here. We've got a partnership which is beginning, but we've also got a partnership or a relationship which has come to a close with the Ten of Swords. Let me take one more card. Now, Cancer, you are a water sign, right? They are cups and emotions. And I did mention that there may be, your partner may have Pisces or Scorpio in their chart as well, because that's the challenge card, okay? The challenge is an offer. Now we've got two cards, okay? So here you are, and you're still standing, okay? Still standing. For those of you that I said may be dealing with another water sign, Scorpio or Pisces, this could be your partner. So if you have been backstabbed, dear Cancer, you are still standing with that Nine of Wands. You've got two nines, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. Let me take one card on the Five of Cups, which is at the top. And we've got the Devil, okay? So the Devil is restrictions, boundaries, being in a box, not being able to move away. Now, the Five is a card of mourning, so there have been restrictions in your life. For some reason, whatever the restrictions were, they can be, they could have been, you know, you felt as though this person was a narcissistic person, because the Devil is a narcissist. So maybe you were dealing with someone who was like that in your life, and it was very hard to get rid of this person. Also, the Devil can mean drugs, can mean drug addiction, alcoholism, whatever it is. So your partner may have been like that. Now, the Ace of Swords, we've got the Moon. So it looks as though, yes, this is the eclipse. Okay, and this is the card of Pisces or Cancer for me, right? So the clarity may be coming to you on or around the full moon lunar eclipse. Now, eclipse energies last for a while, so this could mean that it doesn't mean that you're going to receive the clarity exactly on the 31st of the month, right? The Moon card is also a card of fears and intuition. Let me take one card on the Page of Cups and the Star, and then I will look at Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels. So we've got the Ace of Wands, okay, fiery, passionate, new beginning. Okay, so you've got 3 aces, dear Cancer. 3 aces. Love it for you. So the Ace of Wands, it reminds me of a rocket ship that's ready to take off. So get ready for it. There is an offer that's going to come in, and it's going to be unexpected too. It's either coming in or you're making the offer, and it's going to be unexpected for your partner. They will not have expected that. Now, one card, dear universe, spirit guides and angels, for my beautiful Cancerian people. One card for February and in love. February 2018. And we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So karma is all over all the readings in the month of February, because we are in eclipse season. And eclipses, what are they? They are the north and south node. Okay? That's where the north and south node of the moon, they are the karmic cycles that bring shifts. Okay, they are God-given, they're from the divine, and they say that whatever does not work, it is time to shift the energy. So, dear Cancer, I think I will leave it at that. Just one more point here. One thing I wanted to point out is that there is a white dove in the background there, as you can see, and that means love. So, love is in the air for my dear Cancer. Yes, some of you are going to go through a difficult, what's the word? Deceptive energy, okay? But this is the end of it. And it doesn't mean that you're going to go through it only in February. I feel as though you've already been there, done that. This is telling me that this is the end of that. You are finishing up, wiping your hands clean from them. So Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for staying through the whole video and listening. It has been a pleasure for me to do your reading. I will be here for a Valentine's Day reading, and that will probably be uploaded before Valentine's Day, so do look out for that. Now, for a personal or private reading, please reach out to me, KathyK@astrolada.com. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. My love to all of you. See you soon. Bye-bye.